2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We've got the Boston Celtics taking on the Atlanta Hawks. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Parrish is out there with Kevin McHale. Then it's Ainge. Then there's Johnson. And it's Bird in at the 3. Now here's Wilkins. The Hawks working the ball around. And the basket by Webb.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Oh, man, these fans are pumped. I expect them to be loud tonight. Should be a great game.
No problems knocking that one down.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
Pass to Bird. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Wilkins. Dominic not giving up an inch to Larry Bird.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
That's about as a high percentage a look as you're going to get. Running the floor beautiful.
Jumps up. Oh, and the dunk by Wilkins. Dominic was fired up for this one. A terrific opening quarter for him.
How about the high-flying acrobatics by Wilkins on that? Yeah, they call him the human highlight film.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Oh, and the dunk by Wilkins.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. To the inside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And the ultimate combo guard. Johnson can pass with the league's best playmakers.
Here's Wilkins, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, easy call.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Hawks?
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Celtics making a switch here. Redmond's checked in.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. He just does so many things well for his team. Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Webb. Good, nice job down low. Webb's got 5.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Johnson surveying the floor. Softly drops in the floater.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Webb against Parrish. Webb can't hit.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Got a piece of it. And here we go again, Atlanta on the break.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Here's Johnson, and it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Here's Wedman. It's a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
And the Chief making his presence felt on that offensive backboard. Doesn't look like he's outworking you until you see the ball drop through the net.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And for tuning in, if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
Ribbon out there with Rivers. Then it's Koncak. Then there's Kevin Willis. That's Wilkins in at the 3 side. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
And team strategy is closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Rollins checked in for Koncak. Livingston comes in for Kevin Willis. And Webb subbed in for Rivers. Now here's Bird. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. Bird's got 5 points so far.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. The Celtics making a switch here. Ainge is checked in. From the inbound, and Wilkins gets it to go. 12 points for him.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Webb the pass to Whitman, and he takes the fantastic lead pass out strong for the slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't get the opposition easy baskets like this.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
I mean, it all starts with the defensive end. Active and willing to gamble a little bit. The payoff can be big.
Now here's Bird. He has 5. Here's Johnson. Off the left rim and out.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end. He'll breathe a big sigh of relief as they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Got a hand on it. 1:16 left in the first half. Outside Wilkins. Parrish against Webb. The little man Spud Webb sending it through.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Johnson against Webb. With a floater. 50 seconds left in the first half. Sinks the three-pointer. Webb's got the lead up to 13 now for Atlanta. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high-percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Atlanta making some changes. Koncak's checked in for Rollins. Willis comes in for Livingston. And it's Rivers in for Webb. Seasting, he's checked in for Boston. Here is Seasting. Passes it to Parrish. Here is Seasting. Johnson outside. Bird outside. Traps in the tray. Bird's got 5 points now this quarter.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Atlanta?
Atlanta making some changes. Rollins checked in for Koncak. Livingston comes in for Willis. And Webb subbed in for Rivers. Celtics also with a sub. Walton's checked in.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little.
And he just possesses that ability to wow the crowd every time he steps on the hardwood. They don't call him the human highlight for nothing.
And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we'll be back with you shortly. In a second, we're seeing a tremendous game so far from Dominique Wilkins.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
On the floor for Boston. McHale is out there with Parrish. Then it's Bird. Then there's Ainge. And it's Johnson in at the point guard position. High post shot. Shot clock at 5. Wilkins with the ball. Guarded now by Larry Bird.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. Impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Here's Johnson. Ainge with the ball. McHale left side. The pass to Parrish. Now Johnson. Pocket 6. 13 feet away. And the shot goes in. Johnson's got his second basket.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside. Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
And here is Johnson. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Pass to Ainge. Here's McHale. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, in every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
Atlanta making some changes. Concax checked in for Rollins. Willis comes in for Livingston. And it's Rivers in for Webb. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Here's Wilkins. Drills the three-pointer. Wilkins has got 17 now.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
The second chance effort. The putback. Rebound, Wilkins. The Hawks leading by 13. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Again, Wilkins missing.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, not everyone has Steph Curry's shooting ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries another one like that again.
Back to Rivers. Puts it up from 17. Wilkins with another miss.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
And here's Johnson outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's Atlanta up by 11.
Speed, always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Hawks. Webb out there with Whitman. And there's Livingston. Then there's Rollins. That's Wilkins in at the small forward. Stolen by Wilkins. Into the lane. Jammed in. Dominique making an impression there.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Celtics trail by 15. Here is Seasting. Stolen by Wilkins. And they're moving it up. All alone. Oh, and the dunk by Wilkins.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. That's tipped. Stolen by Webb. For the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
Vincent's checked in for the Celtics. Pass to Walt. Now Bird, defended by Wilkins. To halt the run, and it's Bird missing. The Hawks leading by 19. Here's Webb. Here he goes. And it's sent back by McHale. Poked loose. Here's Vincent, defended by Wilkins. Ainge, the pass to Bird. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Passes it to Livingston. It's Wilkins on the wing. Over to the wing. And that one goes long. Celtics trail by 17. Bird with it. Wilkins picks him up. Livingston, the pass to Wilkins. Dominique just going right at Larry Bird right there. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Got a piece of it. Webb up top. He's guarded by McHale. And he gets it to go. And the Hawks lead by 21.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great fit.
And it's good for 2.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Webb. Nice.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Rippin against Ainge. The pass to Vincent. And here's Bird for 3. Drains the three-pointer.
Could there be any doubt? I mean, Bird's such a dead-eye shooter. Sometimes this guy practices threes with his eyes closed.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony.